Hello and welcome back to another Monster High video. I'm Carly and today we are going to meet Lagoonafire, who is part of the Freaky Fusion line. This ghoul is the fusion of Lagoona Blue and Jinafire Long, so let's see how these polarized personalities get along in one body. This is what you get once you open the box. Of course you get the Lagoonafire doll, but you also get the doll stand and matching hairbrush. These are both yellow like everything else in the Freaky Fusion line. And you get her diary. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I think that the design for this is super clawsome. It's the regular composition notebook, but as you can tell, it's kind of got some split personality thing going on here with orange on one side and blue on the other. The back is just the same. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's going on. So you can tell that you have both of the girls talking about what it's like essentially being in the body of another person and having to share it with someone else. So you have Lagoona stuff here in blue and Jinafire's stuff here in black, and they're just talking about, you know, how crazy things are after being fused together and everything that leads up to it, and how they're learning to deal with it with the other ghouls from the Freaky Fusion line. And their About Us is replacing the About Me section, which I think is really cool. So they're both kind of alternately answering all these questions, and that is that. So let's go ahead and move on to her hair and makeup, which is, as always, my very favorite part. Oh boy, where do I even start with this hair? It is all sorts of crazy. You've got two highlighter shades going on here. You've got the green from Jinafire, you've got the yellow from Lagoona, and then you have this like exaggerated Lagoona-esque swirl at the top. This is heavily gelled. It's pretty hard, but it's just so crazy. And then for her makeup, it's definitely a lot more like Jinafire's. You have like the flare at the top and at the bottom, and you also have Jinafire's eyebrows, but you have this nice shimmery gold here on the brow with this pinky red on the lid, nothing on the lower lash line. And the lips are a lot more like Lagoona's, which is, you know, kind of a nice strawberry pinky red. Moving on to accessories, we have a few here. The one up on top, which is kind of housing her silly little swoop, is really weird. I don't even know how to classify this. Helmet, headpiece, something. I don't know. It's awesome, but it is bright pink. It has fins all over it. It has all of these strings of pearls, sea stars, coral. So this is definitely Lagoona themed, but it strikes me more as something that Jinafire would wear. So that's a nice fusion right there. She also has this chest plate that is definitely Jinafire. It is gold with all this ornate detailing, and it just clips right into the back. It's totally removable. And then her purse is definitely Lagoona. It is a jellyfish, which I love. You've got all of the tentacles down here. You have a tentacle as a handle. The Medusa is just completely awesome. It's basically a bucket purse, so you can put stuff in here, but it's just super cool. I love this. It looks a lot like some other ones from Lagoona as well. Moving right along to her fashion, her dress definitely has a bit of a split personality vibe going on. Up top we have this bright pink and this really tall neck and the squared off neckline that is definitely Jinafire, and it's also got these really cool cutouts here. But if you look down at the bottom, you have a jellyfish skirt. Oh my god, I love jellyfish. I need this skirt in my life. I'm not even joking. And it also has these little aqua blue netted little ruffles on the side, kind of like fins. And then for her shoes, these are definitely Jinafire inspired. You've got the scales, you've got the dragon claws, you've got the ornate detailing. These heels are so cool. I love the swirls. It's just nifty. Before wrapping up, let's try to separate the Lagoona from the Jinafire. I'm going to go ahead and start with Lagoona first. The first thing, which is pretty obvious, is her skin color. This is definitely Lagoona skin. She also has the Lagoona fish ears, the Lagoona fins, Lagoona webbed hands, and also you have the little Lagoona freckles. Now, as for Jinafire, you have the eyebrows, the actual pupils of the eye, which are slits. You have the skin texture, so there's all these scales everywhere. And, you know, this part is kind of hard to miss. There's a big old tail stuck right on her. Alright, and that is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I had such a fun time getting to know this ghoul. It's just so interesting to see how two completely opposite ghouls confuse together to make just such an awesome character. Don't forget to be yourself, be unique, and be a monster. Now you can watch another one of my Monster High videos, or you can watch one of my friends' videos. Our pictures are always in the corner like these 4 examples.